Hey, it's Mr. Bass. This video is sponsored by Catch Co and Mystery Tacklebaits. And I want to tell you about something really cool that's going on over at Karl's Club. Are you a Karl's Club member? You really may want to think about joining Karl's Club right now. Did you know you can sign up for a free trial right now? It doesn't cost you anything for the first month. And then it's only $49 a year for a Karl's Club membership. Why is Karl's Club cool? Karl's Club is cool because you get access to all kinds of amazing lures at great discounts. In fact, most of the lures that you buy at Karl's Club are 30% off. Not only that, most of the lures also free shipping. And you get tackle insurance on top of that. Not only that, you get access to all kinds of new lures before anybody else does. So there's some really cool stuff going on over at the Karl's Club. But here's another reason why you probably want to join Karl's Club today. And that's because next week, Karl's Club is having its first ever Members Appreciation Week. They're calling it the Members Week. And it's just celebrating and appreciating all of the current members and new members of the Karl's Club. And in addition to all those things I already told you about, next week from October 12th to the 18th, you're going to have access as part of the Karl's Club to a lot of cool things. One of the great things that they're going to do is that for any order over $50, you're going to get $10 in store credit to use anytime you want in the future. Not only that, but with every purchase you make during Members Week, you also get a free gift. What's the free gift? I don't know. They didn't tell me what the free gift is. But you get a free gift. And everybody loves free stuff, right? Not only that, but I already mentioned that when you're part of Karl's Club, you get access to new lures. Well, guess what? There's a brand new frog coming out. It's called the YoYa Filthy Frog. And during Members Week, you're going to get access to it before anybody else. So that's really cool. There's also going to be a tackle insurance contest. And there's going to be a site-wide scavenger hunt. No telling what else they got planned. It's going to be a crazy week. So keep in mind, Members Week is going to be October 12th to the 18th, and you can get in on it right now. If you're a current member, you don't got to do anything. You just need to go and check out the website every day during the week. There's going to be new stuff popping up. You can stay on top of it that way. If you're not a member, then use my code Mr. Bass. Run over to Karl's Club, enter the code Mr. Bass, sign up for a Karl's Club membership, and you can get on the action right now. You don't have to pay anything right now because it's free for your first month. Pretty sweet. So as cool as the Karl's Club Member Week is, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to show you guys what I got in the mail. I ordered this because, as you guys know, I've been experimenting a lot with the 10,000 Fish products lately. And the 10,000 Fish products are really, really great products. They're JDM quality products. They really have put a lot of thought and design into the 10,000 Fish products, and they are excellent. And they make this kit, and you guys know I love kits. It's the 10,000 Fish fishing kit. Great deal, especially if you buy it through the Karl's Club. You get 30% off of this thing. I'll put the price on the screen so you know how much this thing costs. I want to break it open and show you what's in it, just in case you've never bought one. So as you can see, this thing is completely full of stuff, which is pretty sweet. You get a 10,000 Fish sticker. There's a flyer that shows you what's in the collection. First up is the Neko, a 10,000 Fish neck gator. The 10,000 Fish cycle bait spinner bait. This is bluegill color. It's got a 4/0 hook. Let me show you a couple of things about this cycle bait spinner bait if you've never tried one. Probably most of you have fished a traditional spinner bait. This is a very good looking spinner bait. This bluegill color is an excellent color pattern for one. The other thing that makes this unique is this spinnerbait head spins freely It swings back and forth from the arm. Normally, your spinnerbait arm is going to be a stiff arm mounted directly into the head, and that doesn't move at all. So that gives you a very unique action in the water. Next is this crazy willow leaf cycle bait bling bling chain that it's hooked to. Just gives it a different action to your willow leaf blade in the water. Instead of spinning completely around, around, and around, it kind of flutters back and forth, which is interesting to say the least. So that is the Willow Blade Cycle Leaf Cycle Bait Spinner Bait in bluegill. The 2.5 inch Sakoshi bug. And this is a great little Ned Rig bait. It's made out of Stretch X plastic, which is similar to Elastec. You know, it's a super stretchy, super strong, floating plastic that really has an amazing action in the water. And of course, the Stretch X plastic lasts a really, really long time. You can catch so many fish just on one bait. This is called Coffee Craw. Coffee Craw. It's kind of red and black on one side, and on the back, it's more of like a Texas craw color. And of course, this Ned bait, you go on the Ned head this way, and you got all these little appendages sticking up in the water. Amazing action, and of course, it stretches, super stretchy, super strong, really lasts. Here's one bait I really like a lot. It's the YoYa Worm with a little tickle tail on it. I have been crushing the fish on my chatterbaits and bladed jigs using this YoYa Worm. It's got amazing action, and you can fish this on a shaky head, a drop shot, you can Texas rig it, but I like it on that bladed jig. It also works on a spinnerbait. Really, really nice. It's just under 5 inches long. It's like 4 3/4 inches long. And if you have not tried the YoYa Worm, you have got to go try some of these. Great action. I'm going to demonstrate the action of this thing. This is a great color, green pumpkin pearl. Green pumpkin on the top, pearl on the belly. It's got these ribs which just move a ton of water. But look at that tickle tail. I'll try to hold this bait as still as I can. And no matter how still I try to hold it, you cannot keep that tickle tail still. And of course in the water, you get the same sort of action. Even when you're putting this on like a shaky head and dead sticking it, that little tail is just going crazy. So the YoYa Worm is the real deal. It's legit. Give it a shot. This is fast becoming one of my favorite new baits. I just started fishing with this a few weeks ago. It's the Headhunter, and it's a nice little compact swim bait that has a magnetic snag resistant hook built in. It's a fully rigged swim bait, and this thing has amazing action in the water. It's really, really something cool. This color is called License to Gill. As far as I know, they've only got 2 colors right now. They've got a bluegill color and they've got a crappie color. They're both great colors. And of course, this is the bluegill color. Licensed to Gill. Look at that thing. Again, the action of the tail, man. It's just a beautiful thing in the water. Here's the hook. It's kind of hidden behind the dorsal fin. And this thing pops up like that. It's held in with a magnet. And when you hook a fish, it pops up and then kind of separates the bait from the hook, which really helps on the hookup ratio. And you know, it's just a little bite-sized bluegill. But man, the bass, they can't resist this bad boy. The Headhunter. It's 1/2 ounce, 3 1/4 inches long. Great bait. Okay, this is a great bait for the upcoming winter months. This is called the Death Stalker. It's a 1/2 ounce bait, and it's a blade bait. Perfect for cold water fishing. At least that's where I would use it. And this is a perfect shad color. Little gold accents, little silver willow leaf blade, and very, very nice action in the water. And you fish this vertically. It's got 2 different line tie locations that'll just kind of give you a different look in the water. Final thing in the 10,000 fish kit. The saw craw, 4 inches. This is a 7-pack. This is watermelon red. This is a great crawdad lure. It has great flapping claws in the water and just really, really nice action. It's infused with smelly stuff and salt, scent and salt. The saw craw. Great crawdad, big profile. You can tear these appendages off if you need to kind of punch in some thick stuff. You can put this on a jig as a jig trailer. You can Carolina rig this. You can Tokyo rig it. There's so many ways to fish a crawdad lure, and the saw craw is legit. Okay, that is the 10,000 fish fishing kit. Just to recap really quick, you get the saw craws, the headhunter, the death stalker, the YoYa worm, the Sakoshi bug, the cycle bait, spinnerbait, and the Neko. Man, all that, great deal, especially if you buy it through Karl's Club. So just a quick reminder, next week is Karl's Member Week. You've still got time to go sign up for a trial membership and get included in all the cool stuff there. Remember to use my code Mr. Bass. Also, if you'd like to sign up for a mystery tackle box subscription, you can also use my code Mr. Bass, and you will get your first box for only 10 bucks. What a deal! Amazing. Hope this was informative and helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope maybe I've helped you consider a new lure that maybe you haven't looked at before. Until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!